With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as this gets set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Rico Gafford, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He was brought down.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. Flushed out right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Lions.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one complete to Gafford. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Number 14.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
12-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Boyd, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Ravens.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made here at the 36. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flush to his right. And under the Lions pressure. He's brought down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Intercepted.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Rico Gafford with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Zane Gonzalez set to
now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's getting Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Then the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get...
Look at this, middle of the stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 33 and a first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Harrison Bryant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Lions 28, Ravens nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Number 19.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. When you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And Hall not going to bring this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Detroit.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
First down, Lions.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
To 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
I'm going to come back to you.
They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 30 yards.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here I come again. Here I come again. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 2 now, second and goal.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Nice 57.
Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
I got you. 50 seconds.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's fourth down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Lions in the lead and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
And it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down.
And Jackson throwing once more. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And he